Okay, let's see what the next part of this quest is. The return from the void. Concern is writ plain upon Barashan's face. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting them to leave. Damn, dude, she looks like a vampire. We just, you know, that we just discovered in some box. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the aether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. We're going to take her with us. That'd be cool. Zero cannot give her consent, but it would seem we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. I like how nobody, thinks that maybe she can't live in the other world. I mean, because we needed, was it that the warding scale just to be able to exist in this world? You would think, something like that might apply to her. But, in the opposite direction. Divinius, might I ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. I'm, I'm gonna just keep pronouncing it that way, even though it's wrong. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else? Indeed. May I trouble you to join me, Divinius? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Let's see who this visitor is. Who could it be? Is it just going to be another monster? Oh yeah, okay, just another monster. I was thinking maybe some other human. The deserter Voidset. We're the ones who felled Barbaricia. I won't make trouble, I'll obey, so please, let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the archfiends are allowed into his domain. Wherever it is, none but they know. I see no better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters, staffs, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That'll be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Yeah, I thought this one died. Or it definitely didn't come. I wonder if the ones that she killed came back to life because we killed her. Let's see. Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero who will save the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes. Or was it a she? I can't remember the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting, or why I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him, or her. I'll just have to keep waiting. Is that the Warrior of Light that you see in all the the trailers for new expansions? Oh well, let's continue on. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, you're ready to depart. You will not be able to freely return to the 13th. Are you certain you wish to leave? I mean, I would assume that we could still do the dungeon or the trial, but other than that, I can't think of any reason why we need to come back here. So let's just get out. It was fun while it lasted. Back to Troya then, and that's home, and thence home. We're gonna leave the because one of them is who's carrying. Oh, because it's gonna be him that carries her. No better him than Y'shtola.
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
How does he close the gate with that giant? Oh, I guess it just kind of knows what to do.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important?
With the stranger.
You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
I thought he'd be more concerned with the stranger since we came out with a new person.
Indeed, you are right.
Now let's just forget that she might be dying. But, whatever.
It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
It is Megaduda. I was almost positive I was pronouncing that wrong. Are these people? No, they are people. What spear is that? Oh, it's the Gale Bulg. Which one? Nexus Rep. That's the spear that is the one that she's using. That's the spear that you can make. That's a 640. item level, you can buy that spear on the auction house. And I spent all that time getting this Manderville spear. I like mine better anyways. And it's only a 645. Master Gamora, we have been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will show you to the guest chamber. Oh well. I like the way mine looks anyways.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
How's she going to accept it?
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether.
Oh yeah, it's just all around us.
Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
I guess I was right.
Need but wait.
Aether is food, not a currency.
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food.
Yeah, that is strange, considering she's part human. Was she just able to live off Aether the whole time? No food,
I
no
know you
water?
promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnish cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
Well, I was hoping that we'd bring her back here. Hopefully she stays here. Much better than that other hellhole.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel. Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
I haven't spoken to Hydaelyn in a long time. I forget if she still exists. I have a feeling that she doesn't exist anymore.
It is no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself.
She probably exists in some way, though.
Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Well, that was after that long wait for the other quest we just did. This one was a pretty short one. Now this is just Savage Aim number 9. We really don't need it. I think the new one is Materia 10. super short, just a 15-minute quest. I guess we'll move on to the next one in the next episode. Or next video, I suppose.